Keep going. Okay, so she doesn't like being called.
I don't like being called tall, but I don't like being called short.
So you hate being called short, but you don't like being called
You're an
tall
average
because it reminds
height?
you of shortness.
I just don't think she likes her.
I don't like
being
my
a
height
guest
being
at all.
mentioned.
I don't even know what your character looks like, so I can't compliment.
Then don't try.
That's the only way I can think of to get it.
That's the only way you
Unless
can
you want
think
me
of
to
getting
blackmail
on
you.
my good side. No, you're trying to get on my good side, not blackmail me.
But if I blackmail
What
you,
can
that means
you
you
even
do it.
blackmail me with?
I can throw you back in the hole.
Okay, do you not remember I was ready to die in the hole?
Yeah.
Well, don't forget your character's currently passed out. So.
Yeah, you can't do
Brian
anything.
is
I have my
out.
wooden spikes that I'll have when I get unpassed out.
You mean when you wake up?
Yes.
When you unpassed out?
Yes.
Alara's going to wake up before Brian.
Because you're losing blood.
In
So.
fact, after they get out, Alara starts coming to.
In fact, the only reason why I'm not bleeding out and dying completely is because the spikes are still in me.
Correct. So Alara's now awake. Before we go any further, welcome to the GM Breakers. I am TG. I am the GM of this group. I am the GM of this group. We are a tabletop role-playing podcast. I am joined with Melissa.
Yep.
Evergreen.
Hi.
Christian.
Dying here.
And Autumn.
Guys, I got him quiet by giving him a high five.
No, because I got an idea.
No,
no.
you were quiet because of the high five.
And then I got the idea.
Because of my high five. See, I'm
Sure, whatever.
influential.
So-
Do not wake my child.
So,
He's already awake.
just in case this is your first time joining us, just a quick little catch-up here. These guys are playing a party of adventurers who the first three, Melissa's character, Evergreen's character, and Christian's character, found a dead Duke. After returning the Duke's body to the Duchess, it is revealed that she killed the Duke on purpose and wanted their characters killed for knowing that. The guards, instead of killing them, tossed them into a dungeon that they just now managed to escape from. May I see
Barely.
this?
Torture device.
No.
What? Let me see.
Enchanted
No.
wooden spikes.
I am nixing this now.
Grants regen
Thank
while
you.
equipped.
We can't.
I currently have several of them equipped.
No.
Being stabbed by it does
That-
not count as being equipped.
That is cruel.
That's why it's a torture device. You impale someone on them and they stay alive, but they're impaled.
I'm vetoing that now.
I already vetoed it.
We're all vetoing
I
it.
can't use
Anyway.
session points
Actually,
to
I was
unveto
kind
it.
of excited about it.
See? I even got the enchanter on my side about it.
You two should not be sitting next to each other.
What?
We could all
I think we
work sitting
decided
next to
that
each other.
during the Star Trek LARP when we made exploding bunnies.
We do not talk about the exploding bunnies.
You guys tried to breed tribbles
We tried
That
to
was
read.
fun.
into bunnies.
That was fun.
I still killed them.
Oh.
My heart's been broken.
And this is starting off dark, guys.
Oh, were we not supposed to?
No, we're not.
Oh
It's
well.
only gray.
Well, we were trying to start off on a little bit of a lighter note, but I guess.
I'm impaled!
He says I'm impaled as I say the sun. It works, guys.
I'm
It
impaled
works.
in the sun.
It works.
Impaled by the sun?
Whoa.
Impaled on the sun.
Okay. I set up a camp so that we could heal.
You don't have tents anymore.
I have a tent.
Evergreen had to cut your tent open to get you out.
You're right.
And
then you left
Evergreen's
me
tent got blown away in the.
And she left
You're
all
right,
of your
you're
stranded
right,
stuff
you're right.
behind.
You're right.
Alright, so I'm just going to pull the spike out of Brian and heal him.
You need
while
to
I'm
roll to heal
conscious.
yourself first because you
Okay.
are still heavily
Wounded.
wounded.
You woke up
Alright,
from
do I take a
concussion, you're
penalty for that, or?
I'm not going to cause any penalty, but it does cost you a magic point
Okay,
because you heal by magic, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Can you erase one of my magic points, please?
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently feeding baby.
And
I
roll.
can only get one. You write really tiny.
8.
I rolled 8.
What's
Dang
your
it, 6. I used 2 karma points.
Okay.
No, you only need 1 to drop from 8 to 6.
Oh yeah, so I only used 1.
Okay. You healed yourself
Back up 2.
up 1.
You're now spent.
You know what? I can recover from that though.
So
Like few weeks rest.
You're now at spent instead of wounded. And it's actually more like a couple nights.
Okay. I failed
Failed
to
healing me.
heal Brian.
You also lose another
Magic
magic point.
Wait, if I fail to heal somebody, does that mean I kill them?
No.
Okay, because we voted to let Brian live.
Why'd we do that again?
I thought we voted majority to decide to let Brian die.
I'm partial to the character. And you just want him to die so you can replace his skull with Bob.
And become an undead.
You're not becoming an undead.
Aww.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I roll 3. I saved him.
Okay, you're also now up to wounded.
I'm no longer impaled. Well,
No, not wounded. Sorry, you're up to spent.
okay.
I'll bump you up to.
Where are we
spent.
after we get outside?
You're in a forest.
We're in a forest. Okay, I'm gonna set up some sort of makeshift camp.
Can we find squirrels?
Yes.
We need their nuts.
Do I need to get my nuts out of my bag of tinkering stuff? Are they attracted to
I
that
mean, it'll
kind of
help
nuts?
you replenish your supply of nuts.
I could replenish my nuts.
I will forgive you as being a dwarf, not knowing what nuts actually are, and you are convinced that squirrels hoard nuts for construction.
Guys! I can get more nuts.
She is totally nuts.
Did you just say I was nuts? Thank you.
Oh, you poor innocent girl. Don't listen to anything Brian tells you.
But
No.
But he just called me a nut.
That's not a
nuts
good...
are awesome.
Nuts are awesome. Do you know what you can do with nuts?
You
I don't
eat
know.
them.
But can you make him alive?
Wait, what did you say?
You eat nuts.
You eat my nuts?
That's what you're supposed to do with nuts.
You eat my I'm not letting you have my nuts.
That's nothing. Can you make him alive?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like skulls. You placed him on my head.
If I get you lots of nuts, will you make him alive?
I need nuts, yes. Yes.
What do you even do
Okay.
with nuts?
You make stuff with nuts.
Okay,
You get started. I'll go find nuts.
I'm going to point out the only person who realizes what she's talking about is probably Autumn and Melissa, because your two elves probably have no idea what dwarven nuts and machinery bolts are. Which means
Yep.
you both are convinced that she wants nuts.
So, you can start on him. I'll go get nuts.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Wait, nope, I'm not doing it without the nuts already. I gotta have them right here in front of me.
Okay, do you want, like, acorn nuts? Or I think
got nuts.
saw pecan.
Okay, so Ryan goes out searching for nuts. He watches the squirrel. It almost takes like a full hour. Watches the squirrel, finds the nuts, and then bury it in the ground. And then he unburies them and takes them back over to Ferretith. Ferretith. Am I saying it right? Ferretith?
Ferretith,
Ferretith?
ferretith,
Ferretith. Brings it back to Ferretith.
ferretith, ferretith.
Okay, so he's presenting her with nuts.
What?
They're nuts.
Those are not
These are
nuts.
elven nuts.
I don't want elven nuts. I want dwarven nuts.
So
What's
you
the
can't
difference?
use elven nuts?
I cannot use elven nuts to make things.
Have you ever tried?
What's the difference? Do you look at this?
I'm sure you could
That's not a
try.
nut, that's a piece of metal.
This is nuts.
You could try to make something with these.
These are nothing alike.
Okay, please understand. I do know tools about being human, right?
You are the only you're the only one here who understands both nuts.
Okay, the piece of metal is called a nut. You turn it around a screw to make sure things are secure.
That's dumb. Why would you call that a nut? It's not usable.
I do not know why it is called a nut. It just
How can
is.
you eat a nut?
The other one is actually food. It's not a tool for tinkering.
Why do they have the same name?
Again, I have no idea. For some reason, the language is very confusing.
Well, it's even worse because the Elven word for nuts and the Dwarven words for nuts are the same word, which is why when the humans translated them into common, they came out the same word.
Got it.
You promised.
No,
Nuts
you promised
for Bob.
nuts.
I didn't say nuts.
Concur with.
I never said that. I said I get you nuts.
Quiet down! You're waking baby.
Oh yes, the goat's back. He was waiting for you guys at the top of the oubliette.
What did the goat get here? Never mind. Nuts.
No nuts.
Okay, Brian, I know you made a deal with her. However, she cannot use those, and therefore the deal is nullified.
She doesn't have food either.
I will take the food, and I will make a dinner.
I brought food.
Okay, we will have dinner with the food. But
She's not holding up to her promise. She said nuts. I brought nuts. Just
Were you
because
calling me food when you said I was nuts?
I was calling you crazy.
You mean you weren't calling me a tinker tool?
Being crazy is a good thing.
No, it's not.
All geniuses are crazy.
To an extent.
So if I call you crazy, I'm calling you a genius.
not all crazy people
I am a
are
nut.
geniuses.
And Kenneth helped.
Yes.
I am a nut.
You are nuts, yes.
Yes.
Does that mean you'll devolve?
No,
Why not?
because you are not a nut.
Well,
I don't know.
As the humans say, you are what you eat. I'm a nut now.
It doesn't work like that, Brian.
Brian, were those acorn nuts?
Yes?
You have to cook those first to cook out the poison.
He's fine.
Okay. For the record, though, you do have to cook acorns because they do have poison in them. They have arsenic.
His dark elf stomach acid burns through the poison, apparently.
Okay, lucky
It's spicy.
you. Arsenic is spicy to dark elves. Okay. You guys are bad.
Most acids are spicy.
You have bad influence on the younger viewers because now they're gonna go and try acorn nuts.
Don't eat acorns.
Unless you roast them. Roasted acorns are delicious.
You ate our food.
I ate my food because you didn't want it.
Actually,
Oh,
you can,
she
you can grind up
wanted it.
roasted acorns into flour. It's pretty common. It's got
Besides,
nutty
I'm a
taste.
nut now.
No, you're not.
It does not work like that.
She says it doesn't work, so you're not a nut. Ha!
Fine.
Fine.
I'll eat dwarven nuts.
Do you suffocate? Apparently you do.
He's choking. Ryan is now choking on the dwarven.
I start to perform the Heimlich.
No, you don't know what the Heimlich is. You're just going to be punching him in the stomach.
Okay. That works.
Okay, I'll give you the three. You punch him in the stomach and the nuts come bursting out.
Now covered in dark elf spit.
What a wash them. Wash my nuts.
I don't want your nuts. Disgusting.
Stop now. Stop now.
Okay, you know what? Sudden rainstorm comes and cleans the nuts.
I even know the perfect name for this episode now.
All about nuts.
What a nut job. What a nutty professor.
Okay, anyway.
Despite all her
Okay.
laughing, baby's asleep.
Okay. Are we? Has there been sufficient enough time for us to heal?
No, this is only the
Heal?
space of like an
I
hour.
wasn't even
course
hurt at all.
I am. Most of us are.
And that probably got worse with the choking and the punch to the gut.
Okay. I suggest we all sleep.
You're going to all go to bed hungry, huh?
Not me.
And wet.
Yeah, that's a recipe for hypothermia.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna see if I can build a makeshift shelter with my wilderness skills.
I mean, don't
I'm
I
using
have
a karma
tent
point.
still?
Okay, you're successful. What?
Don't I technically have a tent?
Oh yeah, you still have a tent, but it's dwarf sized.
Oh, that's perfect. Wait, what do you mean by that?
Your character's a dwarf.
Yeah.
They have
It's-
smaller tents.
It's made for you and you only.
They're custom made.
Awesome.
For dwarfs.
I'm trying to climb up into a tree.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for that?
Do you have any climbing skills?
No.
Then you have to roll a 0.
Let's see if I can put him in his little bed without stubbing my toe.
And you start climbing up the tree and fall down and are incapacitated again.
Well, at least I'm asleep.
No.
Add in a karma point.
Okay. Brian is passed out.
Brian is an idiot.
I think we've established
Where's Bob?
Where is Bob? What about Bob?
Bob is right next to me still.
So why aren't you freaking out? You said you're afraid of skulls.
What
It's a 5.
What are you rolling for?
If I'm freaked out or not.
You don't have to roll.
You sure?
I'm just gonna let you because it's not on you.
Okay, we're good.
Well, at least Bob's getting a bath. Oh, got a bath.
Okay, I'm going to sleep.
Did we eat?
That's up to you guys. I ate.
And now he's dead. Or not quite, but at the rate things are going with him.
Why do we even vote to let him stay alive?
I have no survival skills. You guys are the ones with the survival skills.
He has a valid point.
Okay, well, Melissa had Eva managed to build a makeshift shelter.
I'm missing a dice.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, you guys can sleep.
Yay.
I'll let you guys wake up and be healed.
Thank you.
Except Brian.
Brian is
Okay, so what am I at then?
You wake up at wounded.
Okay.
Are you going to heal Brian?
Nope.
If I pass out, you're gonna have to track my unconscious body.
Okay.
Yep.
See that or you heal me.
Okay, we'll drag you.
Okay, that's dead weight for if you come into a battle.
I'm not touching him.
I don't blame you.
Who's taking Bob?
I'm not.
Who says we have to take Bob?
If you don't take Bob, Brian's gonna freak out.
Oh, and Brian can freak out.
I mean,
Let's just find Bobby.
you're technically awake now.
You're just wounded.
You're just wounded.
That's
True.
what but he's saying later on he'll probably
Okay.
freak out. He's threatening to freak out, just so you guys know.
Yes.
We
Oh,
know.
I know.
Everyone's like, we know.
Yes, and at this point I don't care.
I could freak out right now if I wanted to.
Go ahead.
We're leaving.
Goodbye.
Is Brian really going to try a temper tantrum? Because I'll let you roll for that. I'll use it as a corrosion.
Corrosion?
Yes.
I will be right back.
Coercion.
And he fails. Everyone's just
Or rather, I
ignoring.
throw one, but no one pays attention.
Exactly.
Okay. So you're striking out into the forest,
Yes.
just leaving Brian there throwing his fit
Yep, he'll
With
get
Bob.
over it eventually.
with Bob.
We should have stolen Bob.
He'll
I
get
mean,
over
I was-
himself
Oh, that would have me
eventually.
attacking you.
I mean, I wasn't gonna touch him, so.
And then when I get out of my fit, see everyone's gone, it's just Bob. Well, at least now I know my true friends. It's only you, Bob. Just you and me against the world.
Does he eventually find us?
Roll.
No.
He's lost in the forest. Brian is
Maybe I'll
now-
find a woodsman.
Brian is now lost in the forest, and it's cold. It's going to be getting
I mean,
colder.
I was outside after getting soaked, unconscious on the ground.
It's about to snow again.
So I'm gonna be incapacitated fairly soon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the woodsman will find me.
Okay. We will get to what happens with Brian next time. It's almost time for us to end. But do you guys have any, for everyone else, do you guys have a plan of action? Like, do you know where you're going? Any intentions on figuring anything out?
Out of the forest. As far as after that, I am not sure.
I don't know, the forest is kind of nice.
Does you remind your character of the caves?
Yes.
I'll be surprised if it did.
I mean, I would like to have a chat with a guard or two, but having a chat with the Duchess is not a good idea at this point.
So we have no idea where we are. We have no idea where we're supposed to go from here.
Mm-hmm.
The Duchess
So for all
hates
we
my
know,
guts.
Brian could be going in the right direction.
I
And everyone else
destroyed
is
the
going in the wrong
Duchess's-
direction.
I destroyed the Duchess's favorite dress. She hates my guts.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious if Brian was going in the right direction. That's how we meet up.
Okay, join us next time and like and subscribe.
Or not.
Brian's away. I can't do the or not.
Share with your friends, your enemies,
Or not.
the random stranger on the bus sitting next to you.
Or not.
But go ahead and share it with your boss.
Or not. Definitely or not.
I thought we determined last time not to share with our bosses.
Well, your boss enjoys role playing too.
If your boss enjoys role playing, share with your boss.
Or not.
Share with your religious leader.
Or not.
Okay, anyway, thank you for joining us and we'll see you next time.